February started with the new Labour leader popping into Dunedin to have a good look around. David Shearer was just 6 weeks into his new role and was talking the talk on manufacturing in niche markets. But on February the 1st, he was all about hard work.
And we know we've got a lot of work to do. We've got to go out over the next 3 years and earn people's vote. We want people to see Labour as the party that be fitting for their aspirations and their ambitions.
Closer to home, the Otago Regional Council needed one thing: a new building. The council was bursting at the seams and something had to be done. Would it cost $1 million? Yes, it would, but we didn't know that then.
You have to understand the cost implications of that and have to be satisfied in their own mind that they're satisfactory and robust before we put anything out in the public arena, because otherwise we look like a bunch of mugs.
Speaking of a bunch of mugs, most of us go moggy when we see cute cats. On this day, the SPCA had 40 cats keen for a home. They were females. They were desperate.
So naturally, under our Saving Lives philosophy, and these cats are healthy, there's nothing wrong with them, so we're going to give them as much chance as we can to find a new owner.
Councils and councillors aren't even a wee bit cute, but 9 Local News was there anyway when the spatial plan hearings began. The Chamber of Commerce was there too, with big ideas about suburbs and streets and stuff.
We have some concerns on the ability for retailers to pack up on George Street to Andersons Bay Road. We don't want that to happen. We want the city to have a main street, a vibrancy, a livability about it that it has currently that we need to maintain, particularly from the Octagon North.
It was just the next day when Unipol moved to a new home. It was right next to the stadium and it was very new.
The colours have changed dramatically, the acoustic design is just unbelievable, and we've been able to achieve with the design a lot of glass and transparency, so you can see activities as you walk around, and that's what the architects bring, a lot of X-factor features to the building.
But later in the month, things went pear-shaped. It started with the stadium and a review of the cost.
There is an overriding importance in the public having a level of assurance about the final cost position of the stadium.
Worse was to come. The Otago Rugby Football Union sort of worse, where it faces extinction, and that's bad.
This is a very sad day. This is an incredibly proud rugby organisation. It's been in existence for 131 years, and you only had to be in the room next door for the AGM to sense that history, because quite a bit of it was in the room.
And that is where February left us. Could March be any worse or any better? Tune in on Monday, because time, like 9 Local News, will tell. David Lockray, that Local News.